Okay, back to the 266. One thing to note, I did have to go from a 266 cylinder to a 268 cylinder. I could not find a 266 piston to put in the saw. The piston that was in here was fried. It chipped the side of the cylinder. I could not clean it up. I tried. I even had the same millimeter piston to put back in. It's from a I think it was a 266 XP, but it did not want to give me any kind of spark compression for this cylinder. Is this cylinder bad? No, you can actually save this cylinder, but I don't have the means to actually do that. Somebody out there will probably have it, not me. I don't have a way to do it. What I do have though is I have a 50 mil cylinder, a Husqvarna cylinder, and it's made in Italy, and it is open port. I can show it to you guys because I don't think I've ever showed it on camera. It's kind of got like the 268, 272, the 61, all that set up. If you guys look in there, the cylinder is open, kind of like an old home light, like an old steel. But could I use this on this saw? I probably could have, if it's the same height. And I think it is, honestly. If I can just get them to lay down, lay something flat across them. And I don't really have anything flat I can lay across there. Shoot. Nothing that's actually level. Well, that's kind of level. This cylinder, the new cylinder, is taller than the old cylinder by probably a millimeter or so. No, it's probably about 3 or 4 millimeters higher. But this is a 50 mil cylinder. This would actually be good for a 268 or a 272. This one could be saved to someone out there that would have the means to actually fix it and hone it out real good. I know these are getting really scarce to find. They are awesome chainsaws. Well, the cylinder and the piston are awesome. They have enough power like a 272. So I can't use it, and I don't want to damage it any further than it is, because it's not really bad, but it ain't good either. So I went with a 268 cylinder and piston. The cylinder was in awesome shape. The piston was in great shape. It was clean. I bought it off a guy off eBay that I've bought parts from before. He asked me what I was putting it on, and he was like, I think it would be okay for that. But I ran into another problem too. Whenever I go to drop my top on, look at that. Look at the gap. I know that it is the spark boot cover. I know it is. It's it. But if I grab that 268 cover over there, like this, and throw it on there, it sits down on there just fine. But the difference is that your tank is metal and your screw hose is in the front here, not back there. Now finding I don't really would think that it's actual a bad thing, but I know that is not good at all. Because what am I going to do? How am I going to get that top on there? I know I can run the saw. I mean, it's a good carburetor. But how am I going to get that to sit down? I can't. There's nothing I can do. Go like this. And now it sits down on there. So I do have a problem. The spark plug can be removed and put a lower spark plug in, but a shorter one, I should say. Now I'm looking for my screech. But that's a brand new spark plug. And here is the spark plug that came off of it. They're pretty much the same height. If you look at them from the pattern, from here to here. But look, shorter, taller inside the cylinder. Still going to be the same problem. Only thing I could do is take this off and just stick it on there, and I don't want to do that because I would like to have the rubber boot. But look, run back into the same problem, and I don't want to force it down because all it's going to do is rub the top of this out, and it's going to rub a hole in the top of this. So I'm at a standstill with this project. I know I can throw the carburetor on there, this thing will run, no problem. But as far as that goes, I've pretty much got a really expensive saw that I can't run, in so many words. Oh, it'll run just like that without the top, no problem. It'll run. As far as a top cover, sure, I can modify it, but do I want to do that? No. I do not want to modify that top. But I could do that to save some heartache. But is it original? No, it's not original. I would love for this thing to be all original, back to what it was when it was first put on the shelf in the showroom in the Husqvarna dealer or wherever it was. But this is a true 266 SE case, tank and case. The only thing is I don't have a cylinder that actually fit it. It sucks because I want it to be all original, and I've always wanted a 266 SE, not an XP. I wanted an SE. Man, it sucks. It sucks so bad. But for giggles, what we're going to do is we're going to put the carburetor on there and run it. I've been waiting to actually run the saw, so let's just put it on there and see what she does. Because I know it's going to run. There's no problem with it running. Okay. up on. Wow, it will probably work if I put the choke trigger on. I mean the throttle trigger. Yeah, it does. All right. Let's see what she does. So the last time I couldn't even get it to do that. Shut it off again. At least she runs. I know it ain't all original, but that's it for now. Well, that's it for the video. Until the next one, you guys have a wonderful day. I will finish this. It'll be some other video.